Welcome to the very first episode of R.M.Aviation. We were originally and formerly known as Aviation Explainer, but we have updated our name to R.M.Aviation. We have reached 100 subscribers, and I thank you all for being here along the journey. And for today's episode, we're going to be discussing 12 fascinating facts about aviation. Actually, 10 fascinating facts about aviation, and things that you should keep in mind for whenever you go flying around the world. So here are some fascinating hidden facts about aviation. There's about 10 of them, so please stay tuned for that. 1. Why you should always check in early. Airlines can overbook flights on purpose. This is a strategy to ensure that they don't have empty seats. If you are one of the last to check in, you might also have to give up your seat in exchange for compensation. By checking in early, you increase your chances of keeping your seat. 2. Hidden costs of airport food. Many airports have high-priced food because the concessions are often managed by third-party companies that pay for rent to the airport. The markup is meant to cover the rent. In some cases, even a small snack can be priced much higher than it would be outside the airport. 3. Cabin pressure, not just for comfort. The pressure inside the cabin is regulated because if it's not safe for passengers to breathe at the altitude it's flying without it, planes fly at altitudes where oxygen outside is too low to breathe normally. Cabin pressurization ensures there's enough oxygen for everyone. 4. Frequent flyer programs aren't always free. Frequent flyer miles may seem like they're free tickets, but they actually often come with restrictions. Airlines can change availability of the reward seats, and those mileage points might only be good for specific flights, times, or dates. Additionally, fees and taxes can still apply, and miles can expire. 6. Airlines don't make money on fares. Believe it or not, airlines often don't make money on the bulk of their revenue from ticket sales. They earn a large portion of their income from extras fees, including those of checked baggage and seat selection and onboard food. The base fare of the ticket barely covers costs for operating. 8. Seats are arranged for maximum revenue, not comfort. Airlines are constantly experimenting with the layout and maximize the number of passengers that they can be packed into the cabin. Seats are designed with little regard to comfort, while some newer planes offer more room. Many designed to fit as many people as possible, and that's why you notice that the seat pitch and legroom on some flights is tighter than others. 8. You can often get compensation for delays. If your flight is delayed or cancelled, you might be entitled to compensation depending on the airline and the length of the delay, and for the reasons of the delay. You could get anything from a meal voucher to a full reimbursement. Airlines are required to compensate for long delays, particularly in European Union countries. 9. The reason you get free drinks. The reason airlines offer you free beverages, particularly alcohol, is particularly for customers' satisfaction. But this is also a way to keep passengers calm and distracted. It's a well-established strategy to prevent anxiety and complaints during the flight. 10. Flight attendants have secret code. Flight attendants often have a set of code words to communicate with each other about safety, security concerns about alarming passengers. They might use terms like coffee or meal to signal something is wrong, and they have a specific way of reacting to different situations. And last but not least, the secret of empty seats. On occasion, you may find that a flight appeared to be overbooked, but when you board, there are empty seats. This can happen because passengers choose not to show up, or decide to take a different flight, or because the airline has hidden seats for an optional reasons, such as crew members or special needs. Airlines in the business are making money and managing thousands of variables, so these secrets are often tied to efficiency, customer experience, and maximizing their profits. Still, it's fascinating to think about the system that keeps air travel running behind the scenes. Thank you for listening to today's episode, and tomorrow I'll be talking about the future of aviation, so stay tuned for that one. Thank you.